For some reason, I thought I was in America and I was in the school.
Oh, okay. I see where this is going.
I want to play Minecraft.
I want to play Minecraft at school.
You're so little. I was like, fuck this kid.
I know.
I know, buddy. I am. Where the hell does dust come from?
I know. Bro, I'm having the same rant in my head right now.
So annoyed. He had become distracted by women wearing triangle bikinis on the beach. Thoughts?
Alright guys, hello and welcome back to episode 15, season 2.
It's just us two. You're stuck with us two today. I'm sorry. What can you do?
It's just the way it is, I guess.
Cyril's gone. Well, he's not gone yet, but he's not here today.
Bit sad, yeah.
Bit sad.
Yeah.
Try to get another guest on.
Apparently he's sick. He's got the sickness
that we
have. It's been going around. I had it.
Tell you what.
You had it before.
It was one of the worst sicknesses I've had in a long time.
What do you mean? Like, was it?
I don't know. I just bro, it was so bad. I was like, I couldn't do shit. I was like, holy shit, this is like the end.
Yeah.
Like everything was like so uncomfortable. Like holding my phone and scrolling was like, I was like, fuck this.
Yeah. Well, look, I was sick, but I only had a head cold, so I wasn't like feverish, so it wasn't that bad.
But yeah. Well, I guess I was sunburnt as well. I was so sunburnt. I was feeling it, bro. And like wearing a shirt was so uncomfortable for some reason. Yeah. I was like, I'm not wearing a shirt. Fuck that. I was sweating and I was hot the next minute. I was like, holy shit.
No, but like even like now, right? Mm-hmm. You hear me like at training, like I'm still coughing, and it's been a week and a half. Still.
Yeah, bro.
Like I'm fine now, but I'm still coughing, and it's getting to my nerves. You know when like coughing and you're like, it gets annoying. Mm-hmm. You're like, fuck off, you know?
Yeah.
Or I just want this to be over now.
I get it. You know, today I've had a semi-productive day.
Yeah.
I've invested.
You've invested. Yes. Crypto's on the boom. Yeah.
Bitcoin's at an all-time high.
Bitcoin hit an all-time high.
Ethereum's at an all-time high, isn't it? Almost, maybe.
Ethereum is... Yeah. Oh, not yet. Not yet. It was at 5,000. Now it's at like 4.5, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I've invested in a coin called Filecoin.
Filecoin? Like what? Like...
It's called Filecoin.
Just like a file?
It's just called Filecoin. I don't know. It's just called Filecoin.
Okay.
And let's just see where it takes us. Dad said it was a good one.
Yeah, but look, I feel like sometimes with Dad, like, he like has a lot of speculations of coins, you know?
Yeah, well, why? There's nothing wrong with trying.
Yeah, because I feel like those coins that he invests in are like meme coins most of the time.
Yeah, but Filecoin doesn't sound like a meme coin.
I don't know. It depends what it means, like a pedophile or like a...
Why would it be called pedophile coin?
I don't know.
Why would you call a coin pedophile coin?
Well, I don't know. What's file stand for?
I don't know. I'll search it up for you. What is Filecoin?
Fuck, individual, lesbian, something, eggs.
What is it? I'll search up.
It's probably some company. I don't know.
Nah, bruh. It looks pretty good. Like...
Well, I got into it pretty early, so, you know, I'm chilling. I got into it when it was like when Bitcoin was at like 20k, and now it's at like 70, so I'm chilling, bro.
It's like a digital storage and data retrieval method.
Oh, okay. So everyone, if you want to help Nolan out, get rich and stuff, invest in Filecoin.
Kind of looks old though, actually, now that I'm looking at it.
Looks what?
Old. I don't know, like digital storage and data retrieval methods, not that new, so I don't get why it's upcoming.
I don't know.
Maybe in the future, you know, I'll be rich, I'll be balling, I won't need this stupid podcast. No, I'm kidding.
Hey. Alright, so what's on the agenda, big fella?
Okay, what's on the agenda? So, I was laying there one time, I couldn't get to sleep, and I was like, just imagining myself being like a hero, right? I feel like every guy has like fantasies of being like a hero, like not a superhero, but like the town hero, the school hero.
Yeah, boy. Like, yeah, I used to get those.
Like, I swear, like I'm just like, I was dreaming. I was like, for some reason, I thought I was in America and I was in the school.
Oh, okay. I see where this is going. I see where this is going.
Yeah. and some knobhead like walked in school with a gun, and he was like, "Yo, get down, bitches! I'm angry at you, whatever."
Yeah.
What's like, or they just try to like fit in now. Nowadays at school, you got to fit in shooting schools, you know.
Yeah.
But I just imagine myself like full like going up to him and slide tackling him and being like, "Get down, buddy!" Taking the gun and pointing it at him while the cops come in.
Yeah.
And then I get like a ceremony for me, and it's like,
I wonder what it takes for people to like want to shoot up their school. Like, it's like, what? Why?
yeah, I feel like if you get rage, it's not that hard.
Yeah,
like
but you have to be
you have to be pretty psycho to shoot up school. But I feel like if you got rage, it's not that hard to punch someone.
punch someone and walking into school and shooting people up.
Yeah,
is
no,
totally
it's psycho.
different. Yeah,
Psycho, video gaming, it's bad for you.
that's what everyone. That's what all the teachers say.
Yeah,
video
but
games.
I feel like could be true. Some people
Fortnite,
take it way
battle
too
royale.
far.
Sometimes people think they're in like a real life game of Fortnite and they're like, oh, I could have pumped this guy in the head.
Full 200 pump.
Full
Some
bucks.
Yeah, full bucks.
Full edit. Yeah, I used to have stories like that as well. Like at school, I remember in primary school, I had this massive crush on this girl. Let's call her Sarah, right? Sarah. She had like blonde, luscious hair, and she was like pretty good looking. This was in grade 3, all right. So like my
So you're saying
standards
she's good looking
have changed
for you right now.
since then. Hey, I don't want to be, yeah, whatever. So, and there was this guy, okay, and he got all the ladies. Now, looking back, I think he was gay, you know, because he was like he had
Yeah, well,
he
I feel
had
like
that wrist
the
syndrome.
guy right now, like now, who gets like has all the lady friends. You know who you are. I feel like there is some closeted, like energy in there.
Yeah. Well, I think he's gay now.
Or like if you're really good at rizzing up, like too good, and you talk about women like weirdly.
You're like, oh my god, girl, we should get together
Babe.
sometime.
Babe, what's going on? Like,
Yeah,
come on,
we all know.
you're in the closet, mate.
Like,
Walk out.
just admit it. You know. So I had that guy, right?
Yeah.
And I thought like he was getting it. You know, I was like, damn, this guy has Riz. Back then, Riz wasn't invented, so it was like this guy is like really good at talking to girls. Anyways, I imagined that he was like some villain, and that he was like trying to kill everyone in the school. So I rose up and like spoke up when everyone was like really scared, and like grabbed him and punched him in the face and stuff. And there was this other one where he was like sitting down, rizzing up all these girls, because he used to like sit in circles with them, make friendship bracelets, and all the girls used to like gather around him like as if he was Papa Smurf. And I was just like, oh, imagine if like the fan just like fell right now
On top
and
of
like
him.
just decapitated this kid. Like this was like,
some psycho shit. Man.
yeah, I know, but like that was just my imagination, you know. Looking back now, I'm like, oh, I don't really care. He was probably a lad, you know, like but that's how.
See, I also have those hero fantasies of like imagining me winning something, like
yeah,
just like you just sit there and like daydream about like a good song comes on in the car, for example.
oh,
Right? A good song comes on, for example, and it's like a few weeks before a race or like a few like days before a race. If a good song comes on and then you like start thinking about the race and you get like goosebumps and shit, and you're like, oh yeah,
that shit
oh
slaps,
yeah.
dude.
It's
When
like you're literally
Oh.
like right now, if you're about to race, you would win.
Sometimes I like listen to a song and I zone out and I think about like me breaking a world record out of nowhere at like a local swimming meet and being like carried out of the pool with like and being crowned as like king of the water or whatever.
That's like what
That's
I
like
think.
what I think.
Or
you know?
before like a race, you're like, imagine, bro.
And then you jump in and you get your cheeks absolutely clapped by like
you're
a
like-
14-year-old.
And this is why, bro. Speaking of which, I went to a local swim meet. Right,
Yeah.
it's been a long time since I've gone because, we're too good for that shit. No. This was a really humbling experience for me.
Yeah. Same here.
So I entered in the 50 freestyle. Right,
Yeah.
you weren't there, but because you were sick apparently, you little pussy.
Hey.
No, I'm kidding. But I entered the 50 freestyle. Actually, no, you were there, but you just didn't do it.
Yeah.
I entered the 50 freestyle, and as you know, I don't really do the 50 freestyle often. And so I go to marshalling, and turns out my heat is full of 13-year-olds.
Yeah.
And I'm 18. And I walk in there and I'm like, damn, I'm going to be a tall kid in this race. No,
And you're the
I'm
same.
just literally shorter
fucking
than them.
height.
I'm shorter than them.
Yeah.
And they all look at me like, how old are you? And I'm like 18 and like, what? You're so little. I was like, fuck this kid.
I
Like,
know.
I know, buddy. I am. And then I dove in and I beat him.
Mm.
I made sure to, like, you know,
Did you win your heat?
I won my heat.
No.
By like a body length and a half.
Oh, good.
I should win by
You should have
more.
won by more.
But, you know, they all were like surprised that I was 18 and I was like, bro,
Yeah, just fuck off.
just fuck off, mate. When I was 13, I was in year 7. I was versing year 7s.
Bro, I remember when I was in year 7, I used to be such a little shit.
Bro, I used to be the biggest nerd in year 7.
Yeah.
Like, in year 7, we had just gotten our laptops for school, like the BYO, bring your own device.
Yeah.
And the people who didn't bring their laptops were fuckheads. Like, you were like, bro, you poor fuck.
You didn't have one.
No, I did have one. I got a hand-me-down from you, remember? Or mum.
No, you didn't have a laptop.
No, I had one.
Did you?
I had one.
Oh.
And it was pretty shitty, but I had one.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, bro, I really want a MacBook. Like, why do I have this little...
That was like my dream when
Acer
I was at
looking
school.
thing, and I was like, bro, why do I not get a MacBook like the other like cool kids?
Yeah.
Like, give me a MacBook. And I was always like trying to like, you know, not break it, but be like, because I was like immature back then, and I didn't understand.
Shit.
I was like,
My
not trying to break
battery
it, but
is
like
broken.
you know, I would be like, you know, I'd try to charge it a lot,
Yeah.
so then the battery would go down a lot, you know,
Yeah.
or I wouldn't put a case on it,
Be like, oh shit, I dropped it.
or just close it a bit hard sometimes.
I remember in grade 8.
Like,
I
not
used to-
like actually try to break it, but you know, like, just
Well, Mac used to run Minecraft really.
yeah. And I was like, bro, I want to
was
play
like, bro, I want
Minecraft.
to play Minecraft at school.
Because my computer couldn't actually download Minecraft
Yeah.
because I didn't have enough space, and I was
Yeah.
like, I have to play bloody cool math games on my computer every session.
But cool math games was it.
It was it.
Like Fireboy and Water Girl.
But that was like
Run.
before Minecraft, and then Minecraft came along, and you're
Yeah.
like, bro.
You know what I used to play? I used to play Modern Warfare, Call of Duty.
Yeah, I used to play that too.
I
with
used to
you.
play that in class.
We used to play that before, after swimming, before the bus, in the change rooms. We used to play that. We used to be little nerds.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm going to tell you my nerd story. I had that laptop, right? I had so many games on it, but
Bro.
but I didn't have Minecraft. Because I couldn't. But for some...
Did you sometimes delete school files to put games
Yeah,
in?
bro.
Yeah.
Mate, I didn't have any school files on my school laptop. I just had games.
I
In
remember
year 7, I don't
deleting
think I
work.
ever did work. Apart from, like, the day was due. And, bro, I'm going to tell you about this. Like, this was, like, a problem. And it was, like, year 8 as well. And kind of year 9 too.
Yeah.
So, you know, you just discover laptops and, you're like, damn. You go... Because I went from having, like, no technology to having a computer. And I was like, fuck.
This is
Dude, this is
like
living.
it.
I've, like, peaked right now.
Yeah.
I've peaked. So... My friends did that too. They just discovered laptops and they're like, holy shit, we can game on this shit.
Yeah.
We can game at school. And our parents won't tell
That was
us off.
unreal though.
Yeah, it was.
And
It
we
was
had
like-
all the strats.
It was unbelievable. So, anyways, I'd game first. No, when I got to school, I'd game.
Yeah.
I'd sit there with my friends outside gaming. Like, how cringe is that? Like,
When you're sitting like
when you're sitting
outside
on a bench,
in the
outside,
gazebos,
in a
and
gazebos,
you've
you're
got
all
like
gaming.
on your knees and you've got
You're
the
gaming,
mouse
yeah.
on your
Mate,
laptop.
and then you'd go to class, and then you open your laptop and you'd start gaming instantly.
Yeah.
And the classes where you couldn't use your laptops, you were like, fuck, come on, please. I don't have any paper.
Yeah.
You know? And then you'd go to lunch. What would I do? I'd game.
Yeah.
Like, bro, come on. Back to class, game. On the bus to swimming, game.
Yeah.
Waiting for swimming, gaming.
Bro, I used to live gaming. And like
Yeah.
when you really think about it, like what did it give you? I literally forgot everything I ever did on my laptop.
Yeah, me too.
I remember this. I remember this one thing though. I remember in math class, our teacher was onto it. Like he was like he knew that we were gaming.
Mm-hmm. Oh, me too.
But, like-
our teachers knew.
He could only get us in trouble if he saw us do it, right?
Mhm.
So we had that like space bar alt trick.
But
like
some teachers know
we
how to
go
do that.
Yeah. Or sometimes you had that thing. If you had a Mac, you'd like swipe up and change tabs straight away. That one was more efficient.
That's why I wanted a Mac, bro.
Or you X'd out automatically. Bro, that sucked. I remember sometimes I was in the middle of a campaign in Call of Duty, and teacher came past. I had to do that thing. And then he like talked to me for a solid 2 minutes, came back, I was dead. I had to restart the whole campaign.
Bro, what a knobhead.
Yeah, what an absolute dickhead. Like, I lost progress by having to talk to him.
Well, let me tell you this. One time, do you know Gario? And Guards.io?
The amount of time
I was
spent on that
gone at that. I was like sweat. And it got to one time where I was like the leader, like the world leader at that
like
point.
The
Not the world
fattest
leader,
cell.
but the fattest cell at that stage. And I was like gaming in class and I was like, oh shit. Holy shit, like full like sweaty. And then the bell rung and I was like, no.
See,
and you know what I did? On the walk to the next class, I played.
Oh man.
I had my laptop out, my friends were surrounding me, and I was like gaming like, holy shit, I'm big. I'm big. And now I wonder why I'm a virgin, and that's why.
Well, I did the same thing.
Like, imagine doing that just, like, on your way to the next class. Like, your teachers must be like, bro.
Imagine being someone who doesn't game and a chick, right? And you're looking at, like, guys, right? And everyone in your grade is, like, walking to class, like...
It's like the opposite
playing
of
the
being
game.
wet.
Bro, yeah, that's like... Bro, they would, like, not be interested in you.
That's why no one had a girlfriend. Like, the people...
Yeah.
Now that I look at it, the people who didn't game had a girlfriend in year 7.
Yeah.
So, like, what was I doing?
I remember we had this class called careers, and it was, like, pretty much a waste of my time.
Oh, bro, I used to game in that class, but without any, like... The teacher would come to me, and I'd still be on my game.
Pretty much what careers was, we just learned how to work.
Yeah.
And the ironic thing was, instead of learning how to work, I was learning the best tactics on shooting, no-scoping people on Call of Duty. That's what I was doing.
So, maybe careers in America is a lead cause to school shootings.
There you go. Get rid of careers class, and then maybe you'll have less people shooting your schools up.
Exactly. It's just the way it is.
I think it's gun control.
Yeah.
But anyways,
So, I've been wanting to start up something for a while. Like, I've always been like, damn, this would be fun. I want to do YouTube videos.
What do you mean?
Like, vlogs or like, I don't know, like cooking something. I don't know, like...
When have I ever seen you
someone
cook?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ready? This is my idea. Well, it's not my idea. I saw it on a YouTube video.
Yeah.
And it's called Clueless Cooking. So what you do is someone gives you an idea of what to cook. Like they say, "Oh, go cook a." Tell me what to cook.
Cook a pasta carbonara.
Okay, so I go to the shops. I'm not allowed to look at any ingredients. And I buy what I think.
Oh, you're not allowed to look up any.
I'm not allowed to look for any. Like, I just have to go to shops and think about what would go in a carbonara.
What would you put in a carbonara?
So I'd put pasta, obviously.
Yeah.
And then carbonara. So that's fish stuff, isn't it?
No.
Okay, so cheese.
Yeah. What kind
Milk?
of cheese?
No, it's fucking cheese. I don't know what I... See, this is what I'm talking about. So you go to the shops and you have to try to buy the ingredients for carbonara. And then once you cook it, you order like from Uber Eats or something, like an actual carbonara.
Yeah.
And then you put your carbonara next to it, and then you blindfold someone and they have to taste the two. And they have to see which one tastes better and which one is a carbonara or not.
That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good idea. Except I don't really want to taste your carbonara.
But what if it's good?
Assuming you're putting fish and milk in it.
What if it's good though?
Well, it might not be. Probably.
See, I'm gonna try it. Try it this week if I have time.
On that topic of cooking though, like I was thinking, right? Remember when I made that pasta?
Yeah, that was good. That's Riz. Bro, you know...
That's what I thought.
Mate, you got to invite someone on a date and you got to cook for them here.
Yeah.
But like, here's not really the best frizz place.
Why not?
It is, but it's not like, you know.
Well, if the parents are away.
Yeah. Well,
That's
when
it.
we're at nationals,
I thought that pasta was like the ultimate Riz.
mate, I was like, damn, he's a good cook.
I feel like that was like marry me pasta.
Yeah.
You know, like I was like, holy shit.
I had that pasta and I was like, Jesus Christ, that is good.
Mm.
Like, I didn't
Full
expect
recipe
that
in
from
bio. No, I'm joking.
So keep that. Save that for the girls.
Save that for the girls.
I feel like the pork was a bit undercooked though. Some of it.
Really?
Yeah, some of it was a bit squishy.
I think it was because of the fat.
Oh,
I don't know.
anyway. Well,
I'm not
I
a
have
chef.
2 rants for you, Killian.
2 rants.
Mm-hmm.
All right, strap in.
Well,
Seatbelts on.
okay. Let me just get the energy channeled up. Okay, so okay. I'm too mad to talk about it. So every time I clean my room, right?
Yeah.
Either the cats.
So like not a lot of time.
Not a lot of time, but
Like-
whenever I do, I put a lot of effort into it.
Okay.
Where the hell does dust come from?
I know, bro. I've got the same rant in my
I
head
am
right now.
so annoyed. Like, I clean it, like, and then the next day I come back and it's already there.
I don't know how dust forms.
Where?
Like, call me
where
dumb.
does it come from?
Yeah.
Like, bro, I'm like, I actually get so mad, like, thinking about. I'm actually getting so rattled, like, thinking about this.
Yeah.
Like, someone explain to me what it is. First of all, what is dust? Do you know what it is?
Well, it's dust. That's
Yeah,
all I
but
know.
what is it made from?
I don't know, but I know that it
Is it
causes
dead skin
mold.
cells?
Dead skin cells? No.
No, I think it is. Like, what is mold?
No, because it wouldn't be dead skin cells. Because when you go to like a haunted house, right, the stereotype is that there's dust everywhere, and most of the time there's not any people living there. So
Okay, so it's usually called by soil. It's caused by 20 to 50% dead skin cells.
what?
And then the rest is built up by stuff in the environment like pollen, hairs, fur, textile, paper, minerals. So basically,
It just comes out of nowhere.
comes out of nowhere.
I was cleaning my room today, and the dust I found in places that I did not think dust could go.
Bro, there's
Like,
so
it was
much
just
dust everywhere.
so
Like,
annoying.
I literally look at my room with like, I'm like, how am I supposed to keep this shit clean?
Mm.
Like, I'm not a woman. Like, sorry, but
I remember, because you know when you see those old movies, right? There's women like doing that brush thing on
Mhm.
furniture. I feel
I
like I
don't do
need
that.
that.
bro, I look at my ceiling fan and I'm like, holy shit. I cleaned this a week ago.
I know the ceiling fan is disgusting, eh?
I look at my my what's it called, blinds, like
Yeah.
the thingies. I cleaned them like a month ago. Fucking black. They're white.
You don't want things to be black.
No.
No.
Apart from people, you know, we
I'm
accept
sure-
that.
Yeah.
But you like actually, someone please tell me where dust comes from,
Well,
Like,
I just googled.
or how do I avoid dust? Like,
Yeah, I
what
want to
I have to
know.
do.
Right.
How do I avoid dust?
If you're listening to this podcast, send us a message and tell us how we avoid dust.
Like, does this happen in like rich boy houses?
Well, no, they've got cleaners.
So we need a cleaner.
We need a cleaner.
Okay.
Get a girlfriend.
Yeah, get a girlfriend.
Good plan.
And my second rant
Second
is, how do I make more money? Like, you know, like when you're like just sitting there and you're like, bro, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just like, how are you getting this Porsche GT3 RS? Like, where is it coming from? Where's the money coming from? Like, do you get money like the same way you get dust?
I wish money came the same way dust came.
Like-
Comes, like, just grows on trees.
Like, I'm just looking at those people and I'm like, bro, you didn't go to uni.
But uni doesn't make you that much money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Think about it,
You
like
didn't go to uni, so
The best job you'll get coming out of uni is like a brain surgeon. You'll
Yeah.
get like
and then you
500,000 a
can't.
year.
No. You'll get a lot.
500,000 a year.
Like the best job, the best from uni, you could probably afford a GT3 RS.
Well,
like
yeah,
a
you
Porsche.
could.
But like, if you learn textile art or whatever, you're not gonna buy a Porsche.
Yeah.
You're barely gonna be able to pay rent.
But think about it, right? The most of the millionaires in the world didn't go to uni.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So where?
So how else do you make money? Like, I get it, okay? There's so many things that you can make money
So
from.
many things.
But I've tried them all.
Bro, we're trying podcasting right now.
We've tried them all.
We've been doing podcasting for almost a year now.
Almost, yeah. Oh, anniversary's coming soon.
Yeah. And it's just coming soon, which
1
will
year
be something
anniversary.
special.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm saying, like,
Date night.
bro, like, I'm just trying to figure it out. Like, get me out of this. Like, I don't give a fuck about these 4 figures I'm getting right now. Bro,
4 figures? Per what?
just 4 figures in my bank account.
Okay. Because I was saying, like, for me, it's not 4 figures.
Oh, sometimes it's 3, mate. Right now it's 3.
Yeah. But right now it's 2, mate.
Mate, right now it's in the negatives. Like, right
Right
now,
now,
if
I
I
owe
pay
my
all
parents
everything that I owe,
Yeah.
I'd be bankrupt.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not.
I don't even think I could get bankrupt.
I don't think I could because my bank account wouldn't.
I
allow
don't
it.
have, like, a bankruptcy thing, you know? Like, I'm not...
Yeah, but like
I'm not
I
even
don't
there yet.
understand. Like, bro, just if I just had this, I'd get bitches. I'm sure.
Well,
Like, I feel
not
like
if
I
you're going
couldn't
to
even
call
go
them
on
bitches.
I feel like I can't even go on a date because I couldn't afford it right now. Like, it's,
You get to the date and you're paying, right?
yeah, like, bro, I actually don't like. I need to like, I just someone give me tips. Someone donate. Like, come on.
Start a GoFundMe.
No, I'm not that low. Like,
Trying to get rich.
I look at these cars and I'm like, bro, just not even cars, just like people like living. Like, I'm just like, bro.
But you know, sometimes people buy cars and they can't even afford them. It's just
Like, are you a football player? Like, why didn't I just do football?
Hmm.
Right, Killian, I've got an interesting story for you. Got an interesting story for you.
Yes.
So, there's something in the Gold Coast. I don't know if you've heard of it yet, but it's called Free the Peach Movement.
Free. I like the sound of that.
Have you heard of this?
Free the peach.
Okay, so
So like free the ass.
I'm gonna read something out to you, and then we're gonna dissect.
Okay.
Okay, so dozens of locals wore their skimpiest swimwear as they fought for their rights to wear what they want on the beach. They were rallying against remarks made by Ian Grace, a former Gold Coast Volunteer of the Year award winner, who said women and girls who wore G-strings were cheapening themselves.
Cheapening.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's
Mr.
like
Grace first made his concern known in a letter to Tom Tate, Mayor of Gold Coast, earlier this month, saying he had become distracted by women wearing triangle bikinis on the beach. Thoughts?
So he's saying he doesn't want people to wear G-strings.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, no, we'll actually wear more G-strings in protest.
Yeah.
Is that what's going on? Go ahead.
See, mate, take them off. Like, honestly, just go to the beach with nothing. Like, I've got nothing wrong with what Ian said. Just take them off. Like, no, he means cover up.
So
But,
like,
so
no,
what?
but like, see, that's the
so
thing,
what
right?
Ian is saying, right? He's saying that he wants to go to the beach without being stiff.
Because he's probably been
He's
called
probably
out.
stiff. That's why he probably got called out by some chick.
Yeah.
That's why.
Mm.
Like, he doesn't care. He probably wants to see it like he wants
Bro, he
to see
probably
it
likes that. He probably
likes
keeps a
it.
secret camera
But like,
somewhere.
I feel like Ian's the type of guy to like, you know
You know what else Ian could be though?
what?
I feel like Ian could be like one of those virgins who's never been with a woman.
Or he could be gay.
Or gay.
He could
Maybe
be gay.
he just wants to do Free the Peach, but for men.
Man, I don't want to free the peach. I feel like I'm mood right now.
Dude, sometimes, yeah. Like, you know, people, when they wear togs normally, like men, they feel naked.
Mm.
I don't. Well, we don't, because we're swimmers, obviously. So we feel comfortable, like,
Yeah.
in our own skin when we wear
Oh, I
jammers
don't know.
or stuff.
I'm at
But,
the pool.
there's instances where we're not.
Yeah.
And that is the beach, when there's a life-saving carnival.
Mate,
I've
I
never
feel so
felt
self-conscious.
so self-conscious
Bro, it is
in my
unbelievable.
life.
Like, you walk around and it's just like Baywatch and then there's just you.
Like,
Sound gay.
because we're swimmers, right? So we're not as, like, physically muscular as,
And
like,
open water swimmers, by the way.
Iron Men, you know?
Open water swimmers, by the way.
Open water swimmers, so you got a bit of chub on your belly, you know? You're not, like, the most badass looking, like,
You're not tall.
six-pack Ronaldo looking men,
Yeah.
you know? There's, like, when you go to a surf carnival, everyone's got abs. No one's fat. Everyone's got huge muscles, you know? So me as a swimmer, I'm not even like, I'm good. Like, I'm fine, you know?
Yeah.
But I go there and I'm like, well, fuck. You know,
Like, you just looked at it yourself
yeah,
and you're like, what the
oh
fuck am I
shit, what
doing?
is
Gotta
this,
hit the
you know?
gym.
What's this?
Yeah.
I feel like that's what people feel like when they're like at the public pool.
Yeah.
And they have to take their clothes off. Because I don't feel that.
Maybe, you know, Ian, he's like, maybe he actually cares about them and he's like, maybe if they don't do that, they won't be approached by men weirdly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, see, I think you can wear whatever the fuck you want.
You know, you don't have to wear anything.
You don't have to wear anything if you don't want to. The thing is, though, when there's kids there, that's a different story. That's the only argument that I have.
You know, arguably, though, like, it's no, it's not argue. No, I don't agree.
I feel like when there's kids around, you have to be, like, reasonable with what you wear.
Yeah, you do.
It's like that with movies as well. You're not going to show your kids a porno.
No, you're not.
And you're not going to show your kids, like, 50 Shades of Grey or whatever. So why,
speaking of which,
walk them around a place where people are wearing thongs?
Speaking of which, is it weird? Do you find it weird to see your younger sibling, maybe not me, because I'm a bit similar to your age,
Yeah.
but, like, your younger sibling, like, becoming older?
See, I never found that weird with you because, like, we kind of, like, similar in age.
But then sometimes
with our
my
little
sister makes some remarks of, like, you know, she's like, that's so lame. That's
lame.
so, not, you know, she uses those words. I don't even know the words. I feel old when she uses the words. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
And then the other day I was getting out the pool and then she was like, I've got this song stuck from, what's it called? What's the movie called?
Oh, yeah, that movie.
What's it called?
Fucked up movie, bro.
The one with the hot dude in there, apparently.
Yeah, Elordi.
No.
Yeah,
Jacob Elordi.
Jacob Elordi, but what's the name?
What's it called?
Murder on the Dance Floor.
Oh, you've been
Not
DJ. Oh, what's it called?
Burn something.
Longburn. No, sideburn. No.
Saltburn.
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 Right, she got out the pool and she was like, I had that song from Saltburn stuck in my head. I was like, what did you just say?
Did you watch that movie?
Did you watch that movie? Have you seen clips of that movie? Like, how do you even know what the name is? You're 14.
Hmm.
When I was 14, I didn't even know what fucking porn was. Actually, maybe I did. That's not the point
point of the story. It's
you're
our
a woman,
little sister.
You're a sister, you're a girl, you're never
No,
gonna
it's not
be
that.
close to a
It's
man.
just the fact that she's our little sister.
Yeah, she's a woman. No, she's gonna...
No, not the fact that she's a woman. The fact that she's
No,
our little
but
sister.
she's like, you know what I mean. She's like our little sister.
Yeah.
Who is not going to see a boy until she's like 25.
25. Bro, if... I'm saying this right now as a warning to all the guys, okay? If you go near our little sister before she's...
It's not going to end well for you.
It's not going to end well for you, mate. I'm sorry. It's just the way it is.
Unless you're a G.
Unless you're a top G.
But still,
yeah.
not going to come close to us.
Yeah.
Like, it's just so weird to hear, like... It's like, bruh, like, stop. Go back to Barbie. Like, bro, relax.
Like, you know, I felt old the other day when... It was like a while ago, because it's been around for a while, that term. But you know GAT?
Yeah.
That term? Well, I had to ask a few people what it meant.
Me too.
Because
Bro.
all the little kids have been
Bro.
I gat
Me
something
too.
in my eye.
Me
I was
too.
Like, gat what?
In the comment section on Instagram and TikTok, I was like looking at it, I was like, bro, what does GAT mean?
I was
I
like,
had to ask
is your
someone.
eye alright? Like, what the fuck? And gat is like...
Yeah, bro,
It's like
I feel
big
like,
bunda.
you know, you're like past, like, I feel like when you're like 16, 15, you're like, all, you know, all like slang.
all the
But
slang.
then once you get past that age a little bit, you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What am I missing out on here?
Like, the gat, I was like, what's gat?
Bro, it took me a while to figure out what slay was.
Well, because slay means like just like to destroy.
Yes,
like it's
go.
not like slay as in go girl, you know?
Yeah.
Slay.
When people used to say it, I was like, what?
What's
and then I
another
figured it
slang
out.
term I forgot about?
I don't know, like,
Oh,
what
it's
was
just...
it? That, Now people have been commenting "bop" in the comments,
Bop.
and I was like, "What the fuck does that mean?"
Yeah.
And I googled it the other day.
Or like womp womp. When you got an iPhone.
Yeah, but I figured that out. I had to Google it.
Yeah,
too.
but I had to Google it.
Yeah, like I was like, "Bro, what are you talking about? What is this?"
Yeah. I feel old like it. But gyat. I was like, what the fuck is gyat?
Now I use it a lot.
And I'm like, oh, bro, I love gyat now. Dude,
I do
gyat
love
is
gyat.
like my favourite word now.
I do love Gat. All right,
Yeah.
Killian. I want you to. This is like the last bit of the podcast.
Yeah.
I want you to figure out if what I'm saying is true or if I'm lying.
Oh, okay. So it's a truth or lie.
Truth or lie.
Okay. We're copying off.
We're copying off the lie.
But you know what? It's not copying. It's we've been inspired.
We're
by
inspired
their
by you
podcast.
guys. Okay, so you gotta try to figure out if I'm lying or not.
Yeah. Okay.
I once tried to use a ceiling fan to knock me out as I couldn't get to sleep.
Wait, you?
Me.
Okay, so
Ask me
I'll ask a
questions.
few questions. So when was this? How old were you?
How old was I at Barrow Bay?
Was this at Battle Bay?
Yeah.
I don't know, like probably like 10. Were you 10?
Don't know, something like that.
Wait, so you don't know the age you were when you tried
Well,
to...
probably like 12? No, 11?
Why couldn't you sleep?
Well, because I just, had that stage of trying to get to sleep.
And why did you
Couldn't
think
get to sleep.
knocking yourself out with a ceiling fan would get you to go to
Bro,
sleep?
I don't know. I was, when you get mad and you like...
So you wanted to like bang your head up against
When you're
the
mad,
wall, and
when
it
you're
wasn't
like
working.
mad and you can't get to sleep and then you like try to figure out solutions.
Yeah.
And when you're young, you're like, bro, what if I knock myself out?
So did you actually go and do it?
I tried to.
What do you mean you tried to? So how far did you get when you tried to?
Well, I actually hit my head.
You
but
actually hit your head.
Obviously, it wasn't going to knock me out.
So you hit your head with this. What level was this ceiling fan on?
The high one.
The high one. Did you stop the ceiling fan with your head?
Well, I was just...
Or did you, like,
No,
skim
I
it?
was like scared because I just skimmed it. But I was...
Oh, you just skimmed it.
I was like semi-scared, but I was like, let's go to bed.
Did you have to jump to like hit the ceiling fan, or did
Yeah, a
you use
little
a
bit.
stool to get up?
Well, I barely reached it. Like, my hair skimmed it.
So like it got your hair and you're like, oh fuck, I'm out of this. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna try and sleep
Mhm.
the normal way.
Yeah.
Did you try that again another time, or
Yeah,
was
a
that the
few
only
times.
ever time?
The other few times I tried to knock myself out. To try
So like
to
you were
sleep.
kind of like low key suicidal.
No, not suicidal. Just sick of not going to bed.
Yeah. Well, how fast was the fan going? Was it like one of those fast?
Well, it was
fans?
like on the fast settings.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can buy this, bro. So like I have to like come to a verdict about this.
Yeah.
What else can you tell me about it?
And if you don't get it, you have to eat a slice of lemon. No, actually, no, you don't. I can't be able to go get it. But next week, there's going to be a consequence if you get it wrong.
Okay. So I'm gonna lock it in. I'm gonna say that is the truth because I can definitely see you. I can see you trying to knock yourself out with that.
Are you sure? Is that your final answer?
Yeah, that's the truth. You're telling the truth.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Okay, 3.
2, 1.
It's true.
Hey, you have to eat the lemon. Holy crap, dude! What? You tried to knock yourself out
Yeah.
with a ceiling fan?
Bro, you know that stage in my life when I couldn't get to sleep? It was
Yeah.
a horrible stage, bro. I was pissing myself when I was
Oh,
actually
was that when the
sleeping.
night works were going
When
on?
the night walk's going on?
Right outside
Yeah,
the room.
right outside the room.
Oh, I would go nuts too. I'd try to knock myself out of the ceiling.
Bro, literally, it was like, bro, how do I get to sleep here?
I feel like the ceiling fan would knock you out though.
Yeah, but at 11.
I feel like it just like
At 11,
your
it's
head.
scary.
Yeah.
Bro, at 11, you're looking at the ceiling fan at school and you're like, holy fuck, if this falls, I'm dead.
Did you think about though like the fact that you're like up off the ground and you're gonna knock yourself out and you're probably not
Not
gonna
really.
land on your bed?
But I thought I was just going to knock myself out and then fall asleep.
Bro.
You don't think about that stuff when you're 11.
Yeah.
Like, bruh.
What was I thinking about when I was 11? I was thinking about. Well, I was actually thinking about that ceiling fan hitting.
Yeah. I was
Oh,
thinking about
mate.
knocking myself out with
Um,
ceiling fans.
I was thinking about.
Imagine if
Lego.
I actually did knock myself out.
Well, I think you would be a lot worse off now. You'd probably.
Well, I'd probably, wake up on the ground.
You'd be like, what the fuck happened? At least I went to sleep though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it could have worked. Well, That's all I have for
Thank you guys for
Thank you guys
tuning
for
into the
awesome
podcast.
episode.
We love you.
I feel like it's a bit better when we have guests on, though. You know,
It is. The vibe is higher when the guests are on, but I gotta say, I was entertained by today's discussion. I hope you guys were. Hopefully, we'll try and get a guest on soon. We got a few ideas in mind. Thank you very much.
See you later.